Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Triple M. We're going to be talking about a few things here, but before we get into it, I'm your host, Kaysha and Hannah.
And I'm your co-host, Hannah Priceup.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about here is Miley Cyrus releasing her new album. Have you listened to it yet?
I actually have not gotten the chance to listen to it. I did hear the song Flowers, though, because it was busting on TikTok.
Yes, and it was like the only song she released from the album, right? I think it was the only song. I think Flowers was the only song that she released. What did you like that song?
I guess it's like a classic pop hit.
There was like a bunch of tea about it being about what's his nuts? Wait, what's his name? Chris?
Wait, Liam, right?
Yeah, Liam
Her
Hemsworth.
hubby or her ex.
Her divorce. And this whole album is about him.
Oh.
Tea.
Tea.
This was her first released album since 2020 when she released Plastic Hearts. Did you listen to that album?
Ooh.
It's the one that has Prisoner.
Which one has Wrecking Ball?
Oh, her Bangers album.
Okay.
And that was like several years ago.
Oh.
Bangers was your last Miley Cyrus hit. I see.
I'm not a huge Miley stan.
I feel like you're only a huge Miley stan because like Hannah Montana, and also it's just Miley. Like she's so. Look at her.
Look at this woman.
She's definitely gonna announce a tour, don't you think? You got it with a new album, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's how you make the money.
Are you gonna attempt to get tickets for that?
Absolutely not.
No. No.
Are you?
Yes.
What?
I'm
No
going to.
way.
Are you kidding me?
Well, I think we have different opinions on whether her music is good or not.
That's true. Do you like her music?
No.
No.
Not really.
Okay.
I liked like country, or like I liked Hannah Montana.
Like Butterfly Fly Away.
What?
With her dad.
Give me a little.
Butterfly fly away. Butterfly. Butterfly. No?
Absolutely not.
Hoe Down, Throw Down. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
Banger.
Banger.
He could be the one.
Yes.
Banger. Ooh, what's the one in the club? High on perks
with some shades on. With 23.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are like the extent of my Miley love, I suppose.
Okay. Did you watch Hannah Montana?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I rep the name, so
for sure.
Gotta rep the name.
Okay, and for our second topic, did you see Cole Sprouse was on Call Her Daddy? I had to use this picture. I think it was like the best way to visually explain what happened during the episode.
I thought he had a little less shirt on, to be honest. I thought he was naked in it.
More naked.
Yeah, more naked, less shirt. How many cigarettes do you think he smoked?
I don't know, but I saw this TikTok, and there was a comment on there that was like, "Oh my gosh, it was the small cigarettes, the skinny ones. What's the difference?" Like they were like, "Oh, that's when you know it's bad." I don't understand. I don't know that cigarette tea, so
you don't know the cigarette tea?
I don't.
Less tobacco?
I don't
skinny
know.
Legends.
Bella Hadid.
The Bella Hadids of the world smoke the skinny cigarettes.
I guess so. Did you watch the episode? Did you listen to it?
I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen an episode of Call Her Daddy.
No,
but I saw clips of it on TikTok.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Obviously because it's Cole, but he
relevant. I don't think so.
I think that when the things that he was talking about, like he was talking about Lily Reinhart, his ex.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, it was hard to be on a show with her.
Yeah,
I did see that.
Yeah, and then apparently now they're like best friend, or not best friends, but his words, something along the lines of, "We work really well together now." So whatever that means, you know what I mean?
Do you think that's true?
I don't know.
I find him very unlikable, to be completely honest. I mean,
a lot of comments say that he's super narcissistic, and this entire video gave off narcissistic vibes.
Pretentious.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Yeah, his vocabulary was up there. I suppose.
I
really didn't watch it.
People were saying that he was trying to use the cigarette to be like mysterious and like have this edgy vibe to him. Do you think that served that? Do you think that picture serves that he is edgy or what?
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't know what to do with him at a bar, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I would definitely go up to him and want his number based off this picture alone.
You want his small cigarette? Let me...
his cigarette. I think we should integrate this vibe into this show. Like,
oh, for sure.
Let's up the cigarette count by like 20. We need a little less shirt, a little more chest.
A little more skin?
Yeah.
Okay. I
think that we could rock it.
Okay.
Cole Sprouse, you're my muse.
I'm using this as inspiration.
You're my inspo.
Okay, so he was also talking about how he was like, him and his brother Dylan had their first audition before they turned a year old, and how it was used for money, financial problems with his family. Don't quote me on this, but their mom lost custody of them, and then their dad took over and didn't want them to be movie stars in that scene, but then realized how much money they were making from it, and so then they were like forced to be who they are now. How do you feel about that?
About children actors?
about them being forced into...
About them being the breadwinners
of
their family?
I guess.
I do think it's very strange, like, subjecting children to acting, you know? Like, they're not making that decision. Like, I don't know. I've never really liked that idea of like a baby being an actor.
Yeah. Well, and it happens more often than we think, like with Jeanette McCurdy, like Sam Puckett.
That's exact Sam Puckett.
Sam Puckett.
Sam Puckett came to my mind, for real.
Yeah. Under different circumstances,
I guess.
But like similar financial situation. Yeah.
If they're relying on the children to be
right,
income.
And they're so young. I can imagine being that. I mean, obviously at 1 year old they didn't even know, but like
this guy.
They're crazy. Anyway, okay, for our last topic, we're gonna talk about Harry Styles. Look at him. He is wearing a One Direction shirt, and he posted on his Instagram story. A lot of people are saying that it was for his Finsta. Do you think that he meant to post that on his real story for everyone to see, or was that meant for his like eyes only or his close friends?
I bet he wanted the girlies to scream a little bit, you know? Give them a little bone. Do celebrities have Finstas for real?
I have no idea. Also, does he run his own social media account? Like, does he run his socials? I have no idea. I feel like if I was Harry Styles, I wouldn't want to run them myself. All those DMs. Like this the whole time.
Oh yeah, you love me.
You love me.
You want me so bad.
Yeah, and then he ended up deleting it. I don't know how soon it was, but I think it was just a short window that he had it up there.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know that happened, and I'm a Harry Styles.
You are Harry. Yeah.
So, look at Zayn's face in that. Actually,
yeah, we knew he was the problem all along.
What is that gym though? Like, why are there 4 physio balls?
Why not? You know?
I don't know.
That's
a great question.
So you're a big hand. You're a big hand.
I am.
I'm a big hand.
You're a big hand. I am.
You're a big fan of Harry. How do you feel about there being like rumors possibly of him featuring on Niall's new album?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Which one's Niall?
I don't know. I think Niall is the one next to Zayn.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's the cutie patootie of the group, I would say. I don't know his music though. So I don't know if it's good. But Harry can make anything good, I guess.
Whoa. Yeah, so if he features on, the girlies are gonna scream because it's like, oh my god, they're getting the band back together.
What if there is a reunion? What would you do?
I would fangirl immediately.
Would you?
I'd be all over it.
Were you a One Direction fan?
I was a One Direction
Really?
fan. I was a One Direction
Really?
fan. I can't deny it. I can't deny it.
I didn't know that about you.
I did. Or I did. I was. I kind of still am. However, 5 Seconds of Summer, same vibe. Not really.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, not as much
No.
for me as
Okay.
well. I like that one song though. Hey,
She looks
so perfect standing there.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, anyway, that's all I have for this episode of Triple M. We hope you have enjoyed talking about Miley and Cole and Harry and maybe that band getting back together. You never know. It's been fun for sure. We'll see what next week has for us. I'm your host, Kaysha Menner.
Oh, and I'm your host. Nope, I'm your co-host, Hannah.
And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.